Hello and welcome to SME TV. I'm your host, Angela Vithulkis, bringing you the latest in news and views for the SME community. If chocolate is the answer, who cares what the question is? Well, John Capos from Perfection Chocolates cares. He cares about cocoa, Instagram, caramel, TikTok, nougat, Facebook, Rocky Road and e-commerce. It's a recipe that includes personal branding, digital acumen and freckles. I'm sure there's more. To join our SME TV community, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need your support, not just for us, but for all SMEs. And we encourage you to comment and share SME TV. Joining us today is a savvy retailer who had already implemented buzzwords like reinvent, reimagine and pivot before they became a hashtag. Online, he's known as Chocolate Johnny. Welcome, John.
G'day, Angela. Thanks. That's the best intro I've ever had.
Of course. And as soon as I wrote freckles, I knew that I had to say it and freckles. Because how else would you say a freckle?
Freckles.
And you do freckles in the shape of Australia?
Australia, hearts, unicorns, koala bears.
Do you do unicorns all seasons?
Yes.
I have a niece who will freak out over that.
We do a big
is
unicorn, so
Yes.
she would love that.
Right, that's it.
Sold.
Save me one. Okay, now you're the CEO of Perfection Chocolates, which, given your Greek background, which we share in common, otherwise known as the boss.
Yeah, no, I actually, yes, I am the CEO, but it's the title I have expanded it to is Chocolate Eating Officer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not the CEO like
Right.
BHP.
Stands for something else.
Of course.
Okay, and you're an international keynote speaker, you're a small business advisor, you're a coach mentor.
Yep.
All about chocolate?
No, all about helping small businesses.
So
Bricks
what
and mortar.
happened? You woke up one day, John, and you said, you know, I got the family business, but
I want to be a
coach.
What happened? Perfection Chocolates helped Chocolate Johnny, the brand, but I love social media. I love it, but I implemented it way before it was like, oh yeah. And I think I told you this. I asked my dad many, many years ago, I want $25,000. I need to buy a website. He said, is that a house? I said, no. He said, I'm not giving it to you.
Well, it is kind of a house, right? It houses.
Yeah, it houses.
Kind of. You might have had an argument there, but all those years ago you wouldn't.
No, not at all. I mean, now you can make a website for next to nothing, and that didn't happen. But thank God, Facebook came along, Twitter came along, and I'm an early adopter. I'm an innovator. I mean, I hate calling myself that, but if I think about it, I am. I'm an innovator.
Well, those words weren't around in that context when you were doing it.
100%.
You know, we all used to tick the self-employed box, not I'm an entrepreneur.
And we tick the business owner box. We are a businessman, a businesswoman, a business person, but now we're an entrepreneur. So,
which was hard enough to spell. I'm happy to go back to boss. So you're an accidental everything else.
Yeah, I think so.
Because the business is on purpose.
Yep.
You walked into it with your eyes open, given the family history. So you knew what you were getting yourself into, much like me. There was no surprises. But you have adapted and changed that business. And one of the big reasons I want to speak to you today is the hope around retail, because retail is taken a beating. Now, we have been pushing it uphill for a long time, given the square meterage rents, the high cost of our other overheads. It's been a big, big fight for retail for a long time. Now let's bring COVID into the mix. So we've faced something that we never, ever thought.
100%. I mean...
So what are we telling retailers now? Shut your doors? There's no hope? It's all over?
No, 100%. There is hope, and there is... take a moment, take a deep breath, step back a bit and reinvent yourself. And I know a lot of these people are, you asked me these questions and I was looking at it and I'm thinking, a lot of people are scared, really scared. And it's true, I can't pay the rent, I can't pay the mortgage, I can't. Yes, so what I tell and advise people is, social media is not the be all and end all, but it helps so much. Today, I did a live stream on TikTok. These kids were watching me at home, in bed. They got up, they said to their mother, I want a hot chocolate from Chocolate Johnny. I got an extra, okay, $40. Times that every day. And all of a sudden, COVID doesn't look so bad. People start talking about you. So there are many ways of getting over this hump. My belief is that if you were struggling a year ago too, I think you're going to be struggling even in COVID and after it. So maybe it is to take a look at your business and then make a decision, am I ready to pull the pin, save my losses, or go in or drill down and go, okay, let's do this. We can take it out
So
of...
let's simplify this. As a retailer, you face certain overheads because you have a bricks and mortar position, right? You open a door, you house your product and your service within that environment, and that's how you've always done business. What we're saying here is that you were fortunate enough to be ahead of the curve many years ago. You were already into that rhythm of social media, complementing your business and showing on social what you do, what you sell, what you serve, what your specials are. You communicate with your customers, existing and potential, that way. Some retailers only assume their customers are going to come through the front door because COVID has discovered, or uncovered I should say, people who didn't have a digital presence, even though you would think we all have.
I'm glad you said that, because I got a report. I think it was something like 60% of small businesses, there's 2.2 million small businesses in Australia, 60% do not have an online presence. Guys, what are you doing?
They have an ABN.
Great.
They've got a tax file number. They've
well
got a
done.
postal address.
Fantastic.
Everything else. But for some reason in the year 2020,
They don't have a Google shop. In other words, they haven't claimed their Google space. Now, we're talking about Google now, but Google is one of the most searched.
yeah, it's an SEO.
Hey Siri, where's the best chocolates in the world? I need a present for Angela because I'm going to SME TV.
Perfection chocolates.
Chocolate Johnny, go to Perfection Chocolates. It is,
But the only way that happens if you instigate that.
I know.
Right.
Okay, Duncan, now
so
I'm like-
that's the reason I wanted to speak to you, because you have a retail business that many would assume is landlocked and it's a destination. Okay, so people may come to you for the product. Why don't you have 50 stores?
I did try it, and I think I was, again, way ahead of the curve. I did a franchise model 25, 30 years ago, so that didn't work. But I think I don't need 50 stores when I can sell to, how many are we in Australia? 25 million people. And then if we go a little bit further, good old the USA. And then if we want to supply China, and I can do it in a very easy way. We can do a fulfillment. I can find someone in the US, make a pallet of product, sell it to them. They can distribute it for me. You can do that, and people can say, "Oh, you got chocolate." I can name you millions of products: candles, glass jug, drugs, anything you manufacture. You can send it to a fulfillment site and sell tons of it.
So it's just another way of looking at your business. So the people often get confused, and I think this is newer business owners who haven't been exposed to the business first. They got into it because of the product. Whereas maybe because of our generation, we got into the business. It was always a business before it ever became a brand or anything else.
Yep.
And this is why I wanted you to send your story out there, because you don't have 50 stores. You don't need 50 stores. You can be one store retailer and have a huge market if you have those other bits of infrastructure to back it up.
Yep, 100%.
And if you don't have foot traffic right now, use this time
Oh my
to have
gosh.
another look.
We did this thing, I call it a VIP, virtual shopping day. It's your QVC, you know that on TV?
Yep.
I'm telling these people, okay, get your phone, get your staff, get your team, put your products there, go on live, on your Facebook Live, Instagram Live, Facebook Live, whatever live. Hi, it's me and I've got these products today. Don't sell. I say to people, don't sell, show. Once you show them, once you build that trust, once you build that relationship, people are just going to buy. They will buy till the cows come home. They go, I love this guy, I love this family, I love that person.
Because they want to connect with the brand and the person behind the brand. They want the story, right? This is the difference, a little bit of the difference now. What you were selling face-to-face with your customer in store, you know, do you want to just try this too? You're doing that now online.
And the thing is, when they do come in, this is where you really come out of your shell. You know, this is where you become passionate. This is where you bring back okay. Social media brings the passion back in your business.
You think?
100%.
Why?
Well, it did it for me.
Because you get re-engaged with it yourself?
It reinvigorates you. You know, these people, people come in and go, oh my gosh, I saw this product. I love it. I saw these leotards. I saw these shoes. And they come into your store and they go, we'd love to try it. You make them. They sit, they engage, they talk, they walk away. You'll never see them again, but they'll keep buying. They'll keep telling their friends. They'll post it on Instagram. They'll post it on TikTok.
So customer service is a huge thing for you, right?
This is the time where you really need to kick butt as customer service. I don't care how bad a day you've had. I get up at 6:30. We open at 6:30 in the morning with my beautiful wife and me, and we serve customers, making hot chocolates, coffee, every morning.
Is she Chocolate Johnny's wife?
Yeah,
is that how she's referred to? She's Mrs. Chocolate Johnny.
She's Mrs. Chocolate.
This is the only time you get to be like this, right?
Yeah, I'm like, hi, honey.
Because that's what people do. They put you in a
But she you know, we
She knew that though. And
she married me only for the chocolate. I think that's all.
Hey, there are worse reasons.
I know.
It's valid. It's a valid reason.
We might have had a bad morning it doesn't matter. When the person comes in, I want you to feel invigorated. Hi, how are you? Get to know their name. Get to remember what they love. I don't care what car they drive oh, your hair looks fantastic. It doesn't matter. They then go, there's 14 other coffee shops around here, but Chocolate Johnny, Mrs. Chocolate, remember my name, my coffee. I love the peanut brittle. And that doesn't relate just to perfection chocolates. No. We're talking about generally. When they come into your gift store and they say, I love that bookshelf. Yeah, your wife was here yesterday, Debbie. Oh, wow, I'll take it. $4,900. Thank you.
So, are you shipping a lot overseas?
At the moment, no. COVID's really, it's tough. It has been, COVID's really affected us on our retail wholesale, not the retail, but the retail wholesale manufacturing side, because I've got a lot of cafes, restaurants, other chocolate shops. We shipped a little parcel to the US from an online order. It took 9 weeks. It just, it's just not good enough. So we just...
Well, you don't know if it's lost.
Well, we don't know if it's lost or the customs ate it, and then they go, dear sir, sorry, but COVID ate it.
Because it went through the X-ray machine. Oh, that's Chocolate Johnny. I'm going to take that. So what we're hearing is that you are one retail site, but with a huge influence in the literal old sense and the new sense, which is online. Yep. You don't have a huge marketing team behind you, do you? You don't have someone following you around all day doing your TikTok and you're doing those.
The truth is I've got about 4,000 of them. They're called Oompa Loompas, but we can't. No, I'm joking. No, it's just me, my team. I've engaged the team. I have the most amazing staff.
To also do what you do.
To do exactly.
So it's authentic and genuine for them.
You know, and they love it because we have a big range of an age group and gender. And here's a phone. Go, post. Oh, really? Take a photo of yourself. Take a selfie. Eat the marshmallow and send it on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. I don't care. Do it. And they love that because I've empowered them. They've fallen in love with the business and they feel so grateful for it because these kids, whether they're 30 or below, love social media. And they go, oh, my boss actually lets me do a TikTok. And I've got my staff doing TikToks. It goes viral.
On that note,
yes,
we go viral in other ways, doing other things besides TikTok. To everyone out there viewing, watching, listening and wanting more of chocolate and Chocolate Johnny, thank you so much. Don't forget, subscribe to the Piedmont Studio for your efforts in making us look and sound good Thank you. To the SMEA Association for what you do by believing in us. We appreciate it. And if you have any comments, questions, stories, tips for the business community, you can send them to me, news@smea.org.au. And of course, we're across all the socials as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
See you next time.
See you soon.